Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thanks so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. Let's get to it, y'all. This video is for entertainment, educational purposes, so everything is alleged. Okay? And the Fair Act use is in my description box. Let's get to it. There's a lot of information that's coming out about these people, y'all. Okay? Now, other people are saying, oh, it's conspiracy, it's this, it's that. But nothing is conspiracy about the things that we're finding out. They're saying that the people that own this cookie shop, they was having money problems, y'all. They were having money problems. And for years, not one or two or three or four, try like 7 or even more than that. Bankruptcies, y'all. And they kept doing bankruptcies every year or every other year. And then they would put it in different people's names or spell their names. It's some weird stuff was going on with these cookie people, y'all. So much paperwork, y'all, coming out saying that these people were filing bankruptcy left and right. Okay, y'all? And then they're saying that the owner, the guy, they're saying, Papa Cookie. Let's call him Papa Cookie. They're saying Papa Cookie, y'all. Talk about these cookies starting to make me get the munchies. But Papa Cookie, they're saying that his BMW or something got repoed, and he filed for bankruptcy for that too. So every time that it was time for them to pay people, they will file bankruptcy so that they did not have to pay people. So this screams volumes, y'all. Now, word on the street now, allegedly. They were doing, business with Dolph. Okay? They had silent partners, y'all. Okay? So, if everybody that they did business with, they ended up filing bankruptcy because they didn't want to pay them, this tells you something too. If Dolph was coming by to get more than cookies, pick up some money or whatever, because people were saying that money is involved between, the business between Dolph and this company. So if they didn't want to pay other people, they didn't want to pay him. If they didn't want to pay for their cars and everything else that they filed bankruptcies for, every year almost, do you think that they would want to pay any silent business partners? Ask yourself this question. They were having money problems. A lot is coming out, y'all. Okay? If you want to see the paperwork, go to Wretched's channel. He has the paperwork over there. I didn't even want to repost the paperwork because it's on his page. Go over there. He has all the paperwork to bankruptcies and all kind of stuff, y'all. This is a mess, y'all. And not only this, y'all. Okay? Word on the street is they had got hit up several times. People were coming in there hitting up the place. Even when the place was closed, people was coming in there hitting up the place while it was closed at 5 o'clock in the morning, y'all. Who in the world hits up a place while they're closed? They haven't even made their money for the day. Ask yourself this question. Something don't seem right about all of this, y'all. Something don't seem right. They were going in the back of the store, not just the register. Were they selling more than cookies, y'all? Now, word on the street is the hands was a little dirty. Okay? And to throw people off, that they let the mother, I guess she's the mother, Mama Cookie, come on there and did her little, interview talking about he was really coming in there for to get, his mother some cookies. Or, they had to put her face up front, to kind of calm down the things that's coming out right now. So they're lawyering up, word on the street. They're lawyering up because of, bloggers telling, what's really going on behind closed doors. What gets me is, why is people hitting this place so much? Why would somebody want to come hit this place up while they're not even open? And I could see you done made your money for the day. Somebody come in there and try to, take it. But come and try to take your money while you're closed don't make no sense. Plus, you got cameras in the store. Some seeming a little bit more fishier as the time moves along. And then this makes you wonder, like, this is why their stories keep changing. Because some lies is mixed up in here. Now, allegedly somebody came to my comment section and they said that, the people from the cookie place was on somebody's live. And I went and looked for the live, but I couldn't find it. But they said that they were on somebody's live today. And that they were saying that they were going to be releasing some more footage from, the cameras. But even if they do release more footage from the camera and you see how, everything still went down, does that excuse them, y'all? They were having money problems and they're not having them anymore. People always tell me, when you're doing these kind of stories, follow the money. Who stood to gain the most out of this happening right now? The store that had a quick come up, like you wouldn't believe come up. And did they set it up for GoFundMe? Was that just a cover up? Was that really payoff money, y'all? Because who makes they saying it's up to $200,000 now. Who makes $200,000? Okay? And they might have had maybe $3,000 to $5,000 worth of damage to the windows in the store. They have came up like you wouldn't believe. The daughter, we're finding out, allegedly, she wasn't just selling cookies, during the day. At night, she was shaking her cookies. So they were having money problems. For you to have, work in a cookie store and then you got to work, for adult entertainment at night, shaking your cookies. Some don't seem right about this picture. Some don't seem right about the family owing all this money out to different people and don't want to pay them. See, this is what I told y'all. You have to do your homework on people. If Dolph was doing business with this cookie place, okay? If he was doing any kind of little underhand, stuff with this cookie place, if he had known about all the bankruptcies and them not wanting to pay people back and losing their cars and repos and stuff, would he have done business with them? This is why I say you got to do homework on people. You can't just mess with anybody. Not when it comes to money. And people are saying that that video that came out like a week ago before, almost said Mo 3. A week ago before Dolph was taken out. They are saying that we saw it, the video of him saying that every time he come there, he come get his favorite cookies. But that's not true either, because this last time he came, he didn't get his favorite cookies. So it's a lot of stuff that's being said that's not true. A lot of stuff is not lining up, y'all. So everybody's looking at this cookie place now. Everybody's looking at the cookie place now. And like I said, even if they do release footage, it's just showing the people that's taking them out on the footage. But it's not really showing the full, the setup of who all said he was on the way or whatever. And somebody was left a comment in my comment section, and they were like, well, why would a person call a place before they're getting there? That they don't think he would just do that, like have their number. But why? If that's your favorite cookie place, why not? You have your favorite, wherever you like to eat at. Just say you like to eat at a certain restaurant, okay? And you get takeout all the time. Then you got that phone number on speed dial. You're going to call and place your order. If you're pretty cool with the owners or whatever, you know their number. You're going to tell them to get them cookies ready. This is why I say it's so important for phone records to be shown now. Who did he talk to? Did he call that cookie place before he got there to let them know he was on his way? That says a lot, because that would tell you if they knew already he was coming. Who he talked to from the time he left his house or before he left his house that day, an hour or two before then. Who did he tell that he was going to the cookie place? It's very important. Now, people are saying somebody was with him. Okay? The person that was with him, even if it's a family member, even if it was security, whatever it was, did this person talk to anybody and say that they were going to meet him up there? Okay? It ain't just his phone records. You got to now check the person that was with him phone records to see that they mentioned it to anybody. Not on purpose, but could have just, had people talking, just talk too much. Could they have mentioned to anybody within that time frame of an hour, 2 hours, that they were going to meet Dolph up there? To anybody. Did he mention it to his girlfriend if he was in the house with her? I'm about to go run up here to the cookie place and meet Dolph up here. Ask yourself this question. We keep getting so many different stories, so we don't know who was in the cookie place with him or not. And like everybody is saying, somebody was standing next to him. Why didn't that other person get hit too? Ask yourself this question. In the footage, it shows somebody running out and holding up something now. We don't see if they actually hit at the car or whatever. We don't see none of that. But if that's somebody that was close to him, like they say a family member or whatever, he wasn't trying to get the people that did it. We see that. Because if he was, he would have been running a little bit toward the car and, doing what he had to do. But no, it looks as if, nonchalant, pretty much letting them leave from what we see from the picture. Okay? Because there's not a lot you can see. So I'm going to say give him the benefit of the doubt. So if you didn't, run after the car to hit it up or whatever, why didn't he go back in the inside and hold Dolph Why did the daughter say, Papa Cookie said, she said Papa Cookie was the one holding Dolph, saying, stay with us. This is what the daughter said. Now, of course, we done heard different stories that he was pulling up when everything was going on and all of that stuff. We done heard different stories. So why didn't his own boy that was supposed to be in there, that he was supposed to be protecting him, why didn't he go hold him and say, stay with us? Why would you sit there and let a stranger, if this is supposed to be a stranger, hold off in his last moments? Something just don't seem right about that. Okay, y'all? Something is really off about this whole thing. They say he didn't see it coming, yet and still, he was facing the window. He had to be facing the window, y'all. Because he fell into the window. He fell into the bottom window. And that's another thing I didn't understand. Because if he was close enough to the window, I don't know. I just feel like something is off about this whole thing. They say he was on the phone. He wasn't looking. He didn't see it coming. Yet and still, he fell forward like he was facing the window. So he had to see them running up to the window with toys in their hands. Even if you have a toy on you and somebody is running up to the window with toys, you still would try to run for cover so that you can hit back. You wouldn't just keep yourself out all in the open like that. And it's two running up against one. And they're right at the window. You wouldn't just stand there. You would have tried to run to the back or the side so that you can get a better angle of hitting them instead of them hitting you. Something just don't seem right about this at all. Something don't seem right. They say that the person that was with Dolph was punching the wall. If you're that mad that you're punching the windows or the wall or whatever, why wouldn't you light up the car that just took your boy out? It all seemed like it was an act. It all seemed like an act. It just seemed so, I don't know. It's just a lot missing. And a lot seemed like it's pointing allegedly to the Cookie people. That they could have done this for money. They were well in debt. One of their daughter that, they're the owners of the cookie place, but their daughter was working 2 jobs, y'all. She's working 2 jobs. Mama Cookie, Daddy, Papa Cookie. They're filing bankruptcies left and right. Even using other family members to file bankruptcies. A long list of bankruptcies. They were having a lot of money problems. Now they have all of this publicity that's going on. At the same time that this stuff just happened to Young Dolph, they're seeming like they're using it for publicity. We're going to name his favorite cookie after him. And people say that the bloggers are reaching. It seems like the owners are reaching and trying to hold on to everything that they possibly can while the getting is good. And at the same time, they do not want their dirt to come out. That they want to, like, allegedly, threaten the bloggers. for putting their information out, the truth out. Something ain't seeming right about this, y'all. And it's going to be crazy if, Dolph's wife find out that them cookie people was a part of this. That would be really crazy because she's the one that, this is allegedly, this is what I heard. That Dolph's wife is the one that had, people to start helping them because of what happened at their establishment. So that would be really crazy if she found out later that they had something to do with it, because they're going to get to the bottom of it. Best believe they are going to get to the bottom of it. Unlike other cases, she want to know. She wants to know what happened and who did it and everything, every piece of detail she wants to know because she wants the people to pay for it. So when you put up $500,000 and then double it, now the reward is $1 million. They are going to find out what happened. Best believe, y'all. They're going to find out. Now, did she need to put up another 5? I don't think she did, because I think it was high enough as it is. But I guess she wanted to be moving a little bit quicker. This is the difference in cases. That's what I was telling y'all. We see how she's moving and she's getting results. They're questioning people that people are mentioning and stuff like that. They're questioning people. They're getting to the bottom of things. They're checking out a lot of things. And from the looks of it, authorities got to be checking into this cookie shop too, because they were having money problems. You cannot leave them out when it happened in your establishment. And you sit up here and just promote that this was his favorite cookies, yet and still, the day he passed, he didn't even want his favorite cookie. He did not even order it. So this goes to tell you that a lot of this is about promotion. Okay, I ain't gonna talk y'all head off too much. But I just wanted to throw that little 2 cents out. There seems to be, allegedly, more to this story than it's being told. People do not like to pay back money. That's what it looks like. They did not want to pay back people that they do business with. And like I said, if they were doing business with Dolph, did they not want to pay him that day? Not only did they not want to pay him that day, did other people offer them money to just let them know when he's coming? Could that have been the part they played? Did they just let the people know when he was going to be there? Ask yourself this question. Was that their only job to do? If somebody offered them, just throw a number out there, $10,000. Just let us know when he's on his way there. That's it. That's another thing. Check the owners' them phones. Check the store phones. Check the owner's phones. To see if any calls went out to tell anybody that he was going to be there. The daughter's phone. I know people's trying to get a little bit smarter and use, second line apps to do their dirt on. People even buy, other, throwaway phones to do their dirt on. But still start there. To see if any calls went out. To say that he's on his way up here. Any kind of signal. If you think about Mo3's signal. When he made it to the Ski Sister's house, a call went out It wasn't really a call. It was a picture that went out. They sent the picture and they put it on social media, and then they took it right back off to let everybody know he's there. And word on the street was his manager, put the word out that, the ops were mad because, this picture went out. Now, why the ops would call his manager, have his manager on speed dial, tells you people play both sides. So did anything go out? Like something to social media to say that he showed up, a picture or anything? Did something go out? Now, we did see a picture of him that's on social media, y'all. Looked like from a gas station. So was that the signal? The picture going out? Did she get anything? Because people are trying to get smart now. They won't call the ops, but they'll send a picture out through social media. It's almost the same. I keep telling y'all, it's so many things are so similar in both of these guys' cases. Mo3 and Young Dolph. So many similarities. Which make you think that the people that's behind it, that both of them are tied to, is the record label. So did the record label, did they have people to set this up? Allegedly. Because other than that, it doesn't make any sense. That they have so many similarities in their case. Do they just not even care when they're taking out, our people? Do they just not even care? They don't even care about running the same play. They figure that we slow or something, that we wouldn't notice that they are running the same plays when taking people out. So did a picture go out? Was that the warning? But like I said, check the people in the cookie shops, phone records, and all that stuff, if you want to find out something. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks so much for watching. Peace.